Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is your Connector speaking ATrainGame, and welcome back to another episode, bonus episode of Saints Row 2. Yes, the main story of this game is over, but there is still, well, there's a couple things that you can still do here, like obviously all the activities in the game, finding all the tags, finding all the CDs, all that jazz. And there also is a DLC that you can buy for like what, $7-8. But unfortunately, this game's like what, 10 years old. I mean, the DLC's still like it's not free yet. Like, come on, dude, I'm not buying it. Plus, I hear it's not that good of a DLC anyways. So, I mean, I'm sure somebody else has videos about it on YouTube, you know. And I mean, I watched it the other day. And speaking of watching shit, let me just take a moment to say that the other night I was just randomly looking up videos about Saints Row, not just Saints Row 2, but like the series in general, watching like, you know, conspiracy theories and like videos where people talk about what they want for future like Saints Rows and talking about reminiscing about the past Saints Rows. And I'll tell you, it made me a little like uneasy and a little sad about not only like reminiscing in the past about Saints Row 1 and 2 and how great these games were, but it makes me a little scared about like the future of Saints Row, the game series in general. And by that I mean, like, if you've ever played Saints Row 4, you know how open-ended that game was. Like, the game could pretty much go anywhere from there, especially with the thing that they found at the end. And it's like, why has there not been a like Saints Row 5 or anything since then? I mean, we did get at E3, they showed off that new game that they're coming out with. It's called Agents of Mayhem, which it takes place in the same universe as the Saints Row series. Like, if you could tell, the Saints symbol was in that game. I don't think any of the characters from the Saints Row series were in it, but it's definitely in the Saints Row universe. And it takes place like a couple hundred years in the future or some shit. I don't know. Maybe less. I don't know. But something like that. It's basically, and what I was watching videos about that too, and people were saying that it looks like the people who own the Saints Row franchise right now, it's not Volition anymore. But they seem to be listening to the fans, because there's mixed fans with the game series. There's the fans that like the old Saints Row, like Saints Row 1 and 2 games, which I'm one of those fans. I love Saints Row 2 is my favorite. I mean, this game is awesome. But at the same time, there's those fans that started with Saints Row 3 and 4 and love Saints Row 3 and 4, and those are completely different style games. If you've watched these past two and you played Saints Row 3 and 4 and not these, then you'll know those are completely different games. But at the same time, I like those too. So, I mean, I honestly, I would not mind if Saints Row 5 was the same style as Saints Row 3 and 4, but it seems like the most likely option for a new Saints Row game is going to be a remake. If they do make a new game, it'll probably be a remake of Saints Row 1, maybe both Saints Row 1 and 2, but who knows? I mean, I would definitely be down for Saints Row 5, because the way that Saints Row 4 ended, it just seemed like that was going to be the end of the game. Anyways, enough jibber-jacking. Maybe we could talk about that a little bit more at the end of this episode. Anyways, what you're going to want to do here for this bonus episode is you're going to want to come to, what is this? Saints Row District. This is basically where you were fighting Ultor in the final mission. Over here, this bottom building, this is the police station, or the police department, Stillwater Police Department. And Stillwater has one L, you bastards. Yeah, I was watching, also in one of the videos I was watching, it showed that in Saints Row 4, or was it Saints Row 3, like they spelled Stillwater wrong. The game creators spelled Stillwater wrong in the fucking game. As well as getting Lynn from Saints Row 1, her death date was wrong too. Like, how could you do that? How could you forget? Yeah, but basically one of the videos was just basically like ripping the developers, like they didn't even care about the game. Like they were just putting in bullshit and just getting it done. You know, like they didn't really care too much about it. I think did we come here at one point? I'm not sure. Anyways, this is basically like a maze here. You just gotta find your way around. I watched a video to find out how to get here, but I think we did come here. Isn't this a place where we came to, yep. We came here with Shaundi to hack that one place and that fucking helicopter kept killing me. Okay, I think this is it. Right here.
You know who you running into?
Yep. So what you do is you come here, you see these Saints shits here. This is basically like the bonus mission. The game does not tell you whatsoever, you know, how to come here, what to do to come here, nothing. Like, you just got to figure this out. Like I said, there's one piece of dialogue that I caught while I was playing the game where your character just randomly says, I should go visit Troy, catch up or some shit like that. And I mean, I'm guessing that basically hints you to come here. I mean, like, it's not like you knew where Troy was in the first place. Yeah, and it's not like Troy's here. So let's go ahead and listen to this wiretap conversation.
What's up, Dex?
I know you're a cop.
The fuck are you talking about?
Come on, man. Who you think you talking to? The tactics, the police station thing, your shitty haircut? You got cop written all over you.
So, what are you gonna do?
Nothing.
What?
I'm out, Troy. I got offered a job at ATrainGame. I'm dropping my flags and I'm going straight. I just want to make sure that we're not going to have a problem.
Alright, so as you can see, these wiretaps are from Saints Row 1. So we're getting a little backstory as to what actually happened at the end of Saints Row 1. When, if you remember, we got blown up on that boat, but we really don't know why. So let's listen to some more conversation.
How you doing, Julius?
I was doing better before I got arrested.
I wanted to talk to you about that.
I bet you do.
Listen, Julius, you've made some bad choices, but you're a good man. Let me help you out.
What do you want?
I want the Saints to be gone. Okay? Now, there's two ways that can happen.
You can arrest all of us.
Or you guys can quit while you're ahead. All right? This is my investigation. I can miss a few collars.
What are you saying?
Dex is out of the game, and you're in jail. If you can convince Johnny and your number 2 to drop their flags, the Saints will fall apart, and everyone goes home happy.
You don't think this will work, do you?
You think I like arresting my friends? Convince them to quit, and I won't have to.
There's no way that player's gonna stop.
Make them understand.
Let's say I can. How do I know I'm going free?
I've already talked to the mayor. Hughes is willing to give you guys pardons.
I'll see what I can do.
Alright, so these two wires that we're listening to took place before we got blown up on the boat. And I believe this third one here is going to take place after the boat explodes, after, like, pretty much the ending of Saints Row 1. So let's listen.
What the fuck was that?
It was the only way.
I said talk, not set off a goddamn bomb.
Relax, Troy. The Saints are finished. Don't try to find me.
Alright. Would you look at that? So it seems that Troy was an undercover cop the whole time. It's not like, oh, he became a cop. No, he was a cop the whole time. Like, he was an undercover cop, infiltrated your gang. It was basically a sting mission. He joined your gang, and he basically wanted to bring you guys down the whole time. Except, Troy's not that bad of a dude. He wanted to get you guys pardons. He didn't want to take you guys down. He actually was your friends, and he just wanted to get you guys out of the game without any problems. As you can see, Dex got a job with ATrainGame, who we didn't see in this game, and he dropped his flags or whatever. And Julius, who was the leader of the 3rd Street Saints in the first game, was the one who got the boat blown up, and he tried to kill you because he knew that you wouldn't just drop your flags and leave the gang. So that he thought that was the only way, was to kill you. Alright, we got Dex's phone number added to our cell phone. So let's go ahead and call this man who was once our friend.
How you doing, player? If you've gone through Troy's files, you know that Julius set you up. Meet me at the old church, and I'll tell you where to find Julius.
Alright, Dex's phone number was already added to our cell phone, you goddamn prick. But anyways, Dex said that he's going to meet us at the old church. Wow, we're going back to that place, huh? Well, we might as well go meet Dex because we need to find out what happened to Julius, because I'm not giving up on this bullcrap, man. The guy thinks that he can just blow us up on a boat, try and kill us, and get away with it. He's lucky that we were too busy dealing with these other gangs. Otherwise, it would have been something crazy. What is this? What is this? Are you seeing this? Look at this crazy shit. Thank God our car is still out here. Like, no, in this game, I'm surprised it didn't just disappear, you know? So I wasn't sure if, like, you needed a rep point to play the mission, so I just went and got one anyways. Well, I didn't get one. I had one left over from the ending of the last mission, but this is the reason I got the extra one, so... yeah, we're gonna go over here to Old Tor. This is basically where the old church is. They didn't take it down or nothing. So we'll drive there. But yeah, also I was watching another video that said, like, the developers were actually talking about the ending of Saints Row 1, and they said that it was not intentional. Like, they did not intend on making Julius the bad guy. Like, they didn't intend on making him the one who blew you up in the boat. Like, it was because of... I think it was because of the way they animated. Yeah, like some animator like messed up the animation with Julius to make it look... so it made it look like he was the one that blew you up anyways. And that's why they just went on with that story. So this game could have been completely different if it wasn't for that. Alright, Dex. Where are you? Dang. Blast from the past, huh? This is our old hideout.
The fuck took you so long?
You ain't Dex.
Julius.
Neither are you.
You look different, did you?
I didn't do shit to my hair.
Ooh.
You pulling a gun on me?
Well, I didn't have time to plant a bomb in the church, so this'll have to do.
You don't know what the hell you talking about.
Why don't you educate me?
I don't gotta explain shit to you.
This is where we gonna have to agree to disagree.
Why don't you just put the gun down? We both know you're not gonna use it.
Not yet.
Oh, bitch. Who do you think I am, son? Oh.
Stop!
I never thought I'd see you beg, Julius.
I'm not begging. I'm trying to talk some sense into you.
I'm done listening to your bullshit.
Put it together. Dex wanted us in the same place.
Yeah, and why'd he want that?
Oh. I think we understand now.
Can we kill each other later?
So yes, the plot is unveiled. Dex led us to this church, and he led Julius to this church so that he could try and get us both killed. Because, as you know, Dex works for Ultor, and, we're not the biggest supporters of Ultor, if you know what I'm saying. We just took them out in the last game. Who is shooting? Also, this is not an easy mission. Like, I would not be surprised if I died. This is actually, like, the hardest mission in the game, so... I don't know if that was intentional or not, developers. Like, tell me what is intentional, okay? Because I don't know. Alright, this other guy's upstairs. I think you actually are supposed to make your way outside. The church is about to be abandoned. No, it's not. I'm trying to find this last guy. Is it a helicopter? No, he's up there. I see him. Come on out, kitty cat. There we go. Yeah, like, I'm so, like, happy that they made a mission like this, you know? Like, this, like, playing Saints Row 2 for the first time and then playing this mission, I was like, wow, dude. Like, they actually went this far to get the ending of Saints Row 1 revealed. And the sad part is in the video, in one of the videos I was watching about Saints Row, they explained that stuff like this is never done again in the series at all. Like, literally, when I say Saints Row 3, like, completely changed Saints Row for good, like, Saints Row 3 was forever changed. Changed the series altogether. Like, I was not kidding, dude. Like, that, like, if they wanted to, like, start over and do something new, that would have been it. Like, literally, like, and we'll talk more about it at the end of this, but literally... I don't know what to say, you know? Like, the games were just... they're just taken in a different direction, you know? And I am going to be playing Saints Row 3 eventually, not right away, but eventually. So, when we get into that, you know, we can discuss more, but... Man, I mean, it just sucks because Saints Row is one of my favorite franchises. You know, it's not the best. I mean, I would say that I like GTA a little bit better, but... I mean, there's a couple things that this game just automatically gives you, and that's fun. It always gives you a laugh, you know, especially Saints Row 3 and 4. Like, I think those games are really funny, especially because they're made to be like giant parodies, you know, like especially Saints Row 4. Like, that game is just one giant parody. Like, every fucking thing that you do is a parody from something. Yeah. Oh, Julius, what are you doing? Do you go outside? I mean, I want to be the one to kill you, not these guys. Alright. And I mean it, this mission is really hard, so if it looks like I'm just fucking going through this without, like, any trouble, like, oh shit. Where is he? Where is he? Here he is. Like, this mission was so badass, dude. Oh, I'm not gonna let that thing shoot me. Ah, stop moving, you prick. Oh, it went right through the... There we go. There we go. I got him. Alright, where do we go now? Where do we go now? Over here. Masako members killed. I don't even remember how long this is. And I kind of wanted to start this... Like, start doing this shit a little bit sooner because I know that this mission is pretty long, so... Fuck. Alright, there we go. Help Julius defend the south side, bitch. But yeah, this is very different from Saints Row 1. I mean, look at how different this looks. Like, these buildings all here were not here. And it's kind of, I'm kind of surprised that they were able to build that in 2 years. Like, they weren't even under construction or nothing in the first game. It was just like, it came out of nowhere. You think you're gonna get away? Is that what you think? You're gonna get away? Yeah, right. Alright, here comes a helicopter. I hear it. Whoa! Shit.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh my god. Fuck. Fuck, dude. No, not now, not now. This... Also, this mission has no checkpoints, so... If you die, you're dead, dude. I'm gonna eat that donut. Holy shit. Yeah, I think that's another reason why this mission is so hard. It has no checkpoints, so if you die, you start over at the beginning.
Let's get to my car.
I'm putting a bullet in Dex's head for this.
Yeah, dude, so Dex, right after Julius, Dex is basically the main villain for us, so... What do you mean, let's get to my car, dude? Like, you have no car. Your car? Oh, yeah, his car's over here. Alright.
What do you say we get the hell out of here?
Oh, and he's driving?
You shoot. I'll drive.
Oh, I'll
You
shoot
ain't
on
hearing
it.
me complain.
The Annihilator RPG is both a laser-guided and a lock-on RPG. So this is something you don't get in the normal game, so... But this will be good against, like, helicopters and shit, so... Yeah, this is like the last hurrah for the game, so... Let's just give them every fucking thing possible, you know? Whatever. We just cannot let... There we go, look at that. And we get infinite ammo for it, so... That's a plus. Die, zombies! Bang! Nice driving. Nice driving. Alright. Doing good so far. I don't remember how far we have to drive, but... We fucking with the pops, too? The pops?
Too easy.
I guess so. You think you're gonna follow me? Is that what you thought? I have the Annihilator RPG. Is that what you think you were gonna do? Son? It's kinda awkward, you know, just driving in this car with the man who...
You mind keeping us from getting shot?
Holy shit, did you fucking see that? Our health just went down. Oh, they crashed into each other. How lucky. If we take another hit like that, though, we're dead. We're gonna have to start over. God, for once, can I just do something, like, without dying, you know? Okay, where are we going? Why did you just do that? Holy crap, come on, come on. Oh man, I just witnessed our car's health go from fucking, like, a full health to almost less than a fourth, dude. Maybe a fifth. That's a fifth, not a fourth. Shit. Man, I don't... How far are we going, man? I wish there was, like, a waypoint. Man, I'm so, like, nervous that a helicopter is gonna come out of nowhere and try and fuck us. There we go, get him. Get him out of the way. Shit. Shit. I don't like this. I don't like it at all. Are we there? Are we there yet? Oh, okay.
We took the place off of this thing, right?
Okay, we're getting out.
You didn't think it was going to be that easy, did you?
I didn't come this far to die.
There's a tag right there. Don't mess with it. Don't mess with it. Destroy the helicopters. Okay, okay, I can do that.
Too easy.
I can do that. I can do that. As long as they don't kill me first. Get it. Ah, there we go. Nice, nice. Nice.
Just like old times, player.
Yeah.
Ooh, did you think I forgot?
Jesus. I thought we were past this.
Not by a fucking long shot.
Don't you get it? The Saints didn't solve a goddamn thing. Drugs were still being pushed. Innocent people were still getting killed. All we did was turn into vice kings that wore purple.
Jesus Christ, you sound like a pussy.
I sound like someone who's not a sociopath.
You want to be the killer with a conscience? Fine. Drop your flags and write a book like King, but you never should have came after me.
You telling me, if I would have asked you to walk away, you would have said yes?
Fuck no, this is my city.
Jesus, you haven't learned a goddamn thing.
Wrong. I've learned that being in charge is better than being a bitch who keeps his mouth shut and does what he's told. Your time's over, old man.
What's happened to you?
I woke up.
You owe me, player. If it wasn't for me, you would have died on that street corner.
If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have been in a goddamn coma.
But I guess that makes us even.
Not really.
Ooh, wow. What an ending. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. The true ending to Saints Row 2. And what a bittersweet ending that was. You know, maybe you kind of feel bad for killing him, but I don't. That is the same man who tried to have you killed at the end of Saints Row 1. And you know what? Even though he's dead, there is still a weight on our shoulder because Dex, the man who tried to have us both killed just there, got away. And we have nothing to explain that. You know what I'm saying? Except there is a DLC for this game called Corporate Warfare that actually does take place after this with Julius, and you actually find somebody from, I'm just going to explain it just because I probably won't play it. Maybe I will at some time in the future, but I don't know. Right now I have no plans to do it, but I'll just go ahead and explain it just in case I never do. Basically, some girl from Old Tor, she was like a scientist from there or something, comes to you with accusations of them doing like research on people, like some crazy research, like some fucking crazy shit on people. And Dex is one of the, I don't know, executives of Old Tor. I have no idea. He's some like high up guy in Old Tor. So basically he goes through like a series of missions, you know, trying to get more into Old Tor and shit like that. And eventually you come across some people who try and lead you to Dex. And what happens in the end is basically Dex gets away. He flies to a different city, and that's it. Literally, that's it. You don't catch him. And I heard that there was intended to be another DLC where you actually do find Dex and you kill him, but that DLC was unreleased. It was never released. It was meant to be, but it wasn't. And I'll tell you right now, I mean, it's kind of spoilery, but you never, not in Saints Row 3 and not in Saints Row 4, you do not ever see Dex again. And after what happens in Saints Row 4, if you know what I'm talking about, he's basically renowned dead. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching the series, and I hope you're excited for some more Donkey Kong 64. We'll see you guys then. Sayonara.